chick at the mall, she was shopping for kicks. The way her shape fit her jeans got me licking my lips. Real pretty looking chick, and I was feeling the swag. I could tell she worked out by her legs and her ass. Louis shades with her feet and her nails to match. Some more observing, and I see she got tats. Shorty drove a blue beam, '09, so I quickly approach and ain't waste no time. A little later hit her phone, sparked up a duck. She said cut through, but first let me wash up. Pulled up an hour later in that gray Lex. Lift the armrest up, grab the latex, just in case a little Henny in the dust to the face. Then I put the 2.5 on my waist, cause I ain't really trying to get deaded on my bread. Catch you on the low when you slippin', that's your head. But anyway, I fixed my jeans and I knocked on the door once. When I stepped inside, all I smelled was blunts. She was sipping on some wine, licking on the lips. I got a weird feeling it was telling me to dip. She was whispering in my ear and I was whispering back. Only image in my head was me twisting her back. Now she talking all sexy, calling me a goon, tugging on my shirt like, yo, let's go to the room. Shorty led the way and I put on the latex. She got right to business, started getting me face sex. I fucked her in 6 positions and then she came. I nutted too, but then something felt strange. She said, I like you when I don't want you to leave. Long story short, I think I got this one disease. I hopped up and I threw on my shit. Pistol whipped her with the ratchet that I pulled out the whip. I went to my doctor, the only thing he did was shake his head. You had a rubber on, right? At least that's what you said. So I think back, try to retrace my steps, and I remember pulling off that latex.
Look, my mindset like a ticking time bomb. With a paranoid line, pantyhose pulled down over my face. Go in the bank, shoot everybody down, line your face. And don't move, this will only take a second or two, and then you have your lives back. Hey you, put the money in the bag and no fucking dime packs. Ran outside like, yo, where the fuck's my ride at? When I hear siren sound, shit is getting live fast. I pull this whip over for this bitch can drive past. Jump behind the wheel, peel out, grinding the clutch, screaming at this trick that quit crying is driving me nuts. When I get blindsided by this guy in this truck, I climb out the driver's side window and try and get up. When I realize my ankle is sprained and my face cut, this bitch is hurt bad cause she ain't waking up. I grabbed the duffel bag from out the back seat, cocked the heat, limped towards a taxi cab, stopped in the street, looking over my shoulder, hoping I don't spot the police. All of a sudden, the whole fleet of these motherfuckers turn the corner. I bout now the freeze, motherfucker, or you're a goner. Duck behind the cab and lit off a few shots, aiming to blow the fucking head off of a few cops. When I spot this manhole right below the tail lights, pry the cover off the top and drop into the sewer pipes. Hobble a few blocks, now they in pursuit of flight. So I go topside, strip some dude of his bike, cycle home and hide the Schwinn in my basement. Go in there, grab a sewing kit to stitch in my face with. Turn on the television set, flip to the news, grab the cellular off the charger, record a homie I knew like Ty, come swoop me up. I just pulled this bank job, there's cops all over my ass, I gotta get out of Dodge. But out of pause, he said he was coming through. Next thing I knew, he's pulling up inside my garage. Grab the money and hop in on the passenger side. Lay the mag on my lap, plus I'm packing a 9. All of a sudden, the ton of SWAT start packing the line. Sticks in the reverse and breaks to the barricade while bullets blaze and tear through his cherry Camaro's frame. Sips in the first gear, only make it a few feet. When I look over and see my homie slumped in the seat, adrenaline rushing, reach for the peaches and start dumping. That's when my heart stopped pumping.